So yeah, um, so different consciousness. Back to that subject. So look, um, you know, you, I so with this new consciousness that I have, like, um, chose to not interact or indulge into that pattern, and then boom, now we here with my son talking to y'all, so I don't indulge into that pattern. But just know that they will present themselves, and with your separate consciousness, you will be able to decide if that's something that you are cool with or you're gonna not allow. But since my consciousness has shifted, um, I did not allow it, and I came live to, kind of like document like what just happened, and actually I got through. But I don't know how long that's gonna last. But I'm trying to make it, make it work fit. My boy in my hand right now, he was like stopping me from speaking, so I guess right now he wanted me to keep talking. So I'm gonna just keep talking. Mari. He gets scared when I use bass in my voice. But yeah, so since my consciousness, the pattern changes, so I allow it. I chose to do push-ups. I chose, there's different choices in what is presented. Okay? And I'm even like, I'm really live right now because I don't know if anybody else is, you know, experiencing what I'm experiencing. But I'm not perfect, though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not perfect. Um, I'm just a super saiyan. So it's like, since I'm a super saiyan, it's like everything is intense for me. Like I'm more like a werewolf. So like everything is like more like amplified for me. So what I'm saying is like, just because I like denied that I curved that pattern, it does not mean that it's gonna come back 10 times stronger. Like that's what it kind of represents. Like every time you say no, right? You say no to something, it's gonna come back. It's gonna come back. It's gonna come back. So that's why I'm telling y'all now. You have choices. Everything what's presented is not always the first option. He's doing that shit again. what like what I want y'all to know though, um, the world is not folding, right? It's not about folding. It's about you being in this world. You know, it's about you making the world flexible. So it's like, be if you the girl, be the woman if you're a man, be the man. Hanging out with your kids very recharging. So if you got a child, just spend some time with them. Okay. So yeah, like I said, almost folded but didn't fold. Make decisions, go live. Um, but it doesn't mean that if I turn this off, is it gonna come back 10 times harder, or am I gonna give up 10 times easier? See, see. So I I gotta stay focused, locked in, and like do things that's like really healing, you know. Um, like even though you be healed already, it's still good to do the things that heal you. So it's like it's not at that point. It's not about healing you. It's about peace. Okay. You want me to set up and stop talking? Alright. Well, basically that's what it is, Cat. With my sister consciousness, that's what had happened. I hope. Okay, he wants me to stop talking, so we're gonna end it here shortly. But just y'all, yeah, y'all know. Man, like I was saying though, he keeps doing that, so he stopped now, so I'm gonna end it shortly and briefly. So like I was saying, with my shifted consciousness, I denied and I don't allow. So when I do that, you don't get through it. But if you allow it, it's gonna keep occurring. And personally, with me though, I came here because I want to just document it, and it's kind of this is like therapy for me, helps me to not be able to uh, backtrack. But with everybody on here, I don't know if they're going through it or they have something that they're trying to balance. Cause like with me, my shifted consciousness, it makes a pattern that tries to occur and make me look at it and see it for what it is. And now that I see what it is, it's a pattern. And everything, musicians, I see why I learned why I was in the pattern because I am an artist and with music, everything is a pattern with music. And I didn't look at it as that thing. I only looked at it as making sounds from my like I used to picture kind of like a canary type of circumstance whenever I write or freestyle. I kind of just picture in my head I'm using its streaming power. But yeah, so yeah, that's kind of what I used to do. Like I didn't realize. Okay, in reality, it's a pattern. That's all. So I got music that's based off pattern now, and like it's not based off like how like I said I used to try to think I was the male version of Canary whenever I rap or sing. I used to be visualizing in my head, um, kind of like my voice bouncing off, kind of like how her shit does it. I wish I could put like a screen up here or some shit. I can't though. Like a video to show y'all. But yeah, now it's about patterns, and that's why the pattern. That's why I kept going into patterns. That's why I got out this pattern because it's telling me to learn that pattern and put it and apply it into your music and apply it into a sense where it can work for you. You know, but you probably don't know because you're not in my life. And, well, you probably know now because I just told you. And I'm not necessarily like too I'm not say a talkative type, but I'm trying to stay out my comfort zone though. So like I ain't gonna lie, I'm the type to just chill and we all vibe. I'm not the type to yap. Like this yapping shit for me is kinda like really hard. And I rap and I like to, talk, but I ain't no yapper. I don't really like I'm all action based. Like in real life I don't talk, we just vibe. I'll probably say one word to you through the whole night if we ever met. like one word. And whatever I say is probably the realest shit you ever heard. I only speak when it's necessary. I don't speak just because. You know? But with this live, I'm trying to like actually, you know, go to my YouTube channel, because this is my YouTube channel. If I had the awareness that I had when I started this channel, this bitch would be turned up. Like I ain't this channel is all organic. No advertisers, no nothing. Only thing I could say is I paid for uh like collabs. I paid for uh what else? To get my page posted on people's channels and shit like that. But other than that though, this channel all organic. It's all based off like me just spam uploading. But the thing is, right, I never went live. If I went as live as much as I did, then I could connect to my viewers in real time and actually, show them that who run this page is actually a genuine person who like I don't have a team with me. I don't have all I have. This is my only team. This is my only team right here. You know, so I do this shit with him. But other than that, though, what? What? He's trying to bite y'all. He's trying to bite y'all. Oh, he wants to bite y'all. But yeah, like I was saying, my only team is him. So it's like if I was able to show y'all, I've been doing this shit alone. Like no figures, like no goddamn like promotion, like advertisement, none of that. Like I ain't buy none of that. This channel all organic. It grew from videos. There's a shorts I uploaded. Like that's why my shorts go viral. I'm more like famous for my shorts versus my videos. Motherfucker. But um, like I don't really care about fame though. Like my whole intention of starting of music and my YouTube channel was just to make a difference in the world, not to save the world, not to change the world, because the world's gonna be the world. I just wanted to make a difference with my work, a difference with my work. That's all I wanted. I never wanted to be the biggest, the best. I ain't never had that type of mentality. I was never narcissistic until I realized that seems like that's the only way I ain't gonna lie, it's hard for me to just be all about me. I have to force that. But it's really easy though, because I have a life path one, so it's easy for me to do it, but it's like I don't like doing it though. I don't prefer it. But I ain't gonna lie, the old me, I listen to my old music, it was all about you. I was like, what the fuck is this? I thought the song was about me. I'm talking about you can do it. You just gotta believe. You got a chance if you try. Like, the old me, I ain't gonna lie, his ass is tweaking. That's why I had to add a little bit of narcissism and a little bit of, like, compassion for both worlds. Because I ain't gonna lie, the old me was all about, y'all got this. Don't give up. The world is yours. But now it's more about it's our world together. Like we both make this shit, we create this shit. So yeah, that's just how this shit and constantly is going. But yeah, I had to really let go the way that I thought, cause that tweak is having thoughts is only drowning me. So they're really like fulfilling with life. But yeah, all this shit is off the muscle. I ain't had no help, no handout. Nobody helped me with this shit. No bots, no nothing. Everybody genuinely. Well, they might be. I don't know, cause YouTube has been weird lately. YouTube might be botting shit. What up, watermelon? I wouldn't be surprised if you're God. You might actually be a real person on a auto count that you don't want me to see your name. So it's okay, bro. You know, you don't gotta fake it. I don't care that much, honestly. No, you didn't know. No, you didn't know. But yeah, y'all. So that's what happened. I had to change up how I move. Cause if I didn't change up how I move, a nigga was never gonna like legit. Your legacy actually matters. I want anybody to know that. Like, your legacy matters. Like, I don't care what nobody says. I don't care what you've been through. Your legacy matters. Watermelon, hi, bro. Can you not hear me, gang? Can you not hear me, gang? Alright, gang. Listen. What's up? What's up? Just subscribe. Oh, okay, you're new. I thought you, bro. I go live almost every day, sometimes every day, and sometimes multiple times. You from the hood? No, I'm from the street. I'm from outside. Like, when you go outside and shit, I'm from that place. Like, straight up. Like, it was a hospital. Then they just left me outside. They said we don't want you. But if you count that as the hood, then yeah. So I don't really count that as the hood though, specifically. But if you really did subscribe, leave a like right now. But nah, other than that though, chat, your legacy is the only thing that matters. Like, your destiny. Start asking yourself questions like this: Is my am I actually doing something that's a part of my legacy? Am I actually, you know, do I care about my destiny? Do you care about where you're heading in life? You know, start asking yourself those type of questions, and I promise you, the way you think, still, it's gonna change. You're gonna start to be more serious about, what you do, and because like only thing really represents in this life is us finding ourselves, and then we die. And when we die, since we found ourselves, we give everybody like what is it, like a type of map or a type of navigator, something to help them find themselves. But really, to find yourself, all you need is yourself. You don't even need me talking to you. Like, in sense of me coming up here communicating, I'm finding another part of myself that I be trying to be afraid of. The side of me that don't really like to talk, you know. So, I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone. Because if I stay in my comfort zone, I never grow. Hey, watermelon, you from the hood? Cause with a name like that, yo ass gotta be from the suburbs, bro. I ain't gonna lie, watermelon, you gotta be from the suburbs talking crazy like that. You could just say, where you from? Yeah, for now you got my son cussing you out. Yeah, you talking about you from the hood. What kind of question is that? Oh, okay. He's taking a number two. That's what's going on. Let it out. Let it all out. But nah, though, like I was saying, Pat, focus on your destiny. Focus on your legacy. Do things like question: Are you actually working towards this? Is this whatever you're about to do? Is this aligned to what I want to leave behind? Because I ain't gonna lie though, the only thing that's for sure is death. That's the only thing for sure. It's not for sure you gonna make it. It's not for sure that person gonna stay with you. It's not for sure that you gonna stay rich forever. You might go broke. But you know what is for sure? You gonna die. So you might as well, while you're still here, make sure you leave behind, what you want left behind. Not what somebody else making you think you should leave behind. So I sound crazy. I really do sound crazy. Like, hell no. Hell no. I'm talking about legacy and destiny and shit. Y'all think it's a game. I'm supposed to keep these conversations to myself. I don't know why I'm talking to y'all like this. It's the shift in consciousness. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I would keep this shit to myself, but since I had this shift in consciousness, I'm more about putting everything on the table. And I don't even care. You can grab it. You can have it. I can make some more. A nigga like me, a nigga know how to like jig, so I can always, get some more resources. I'm not a street nigga though. I'm from the hood, but I'm not a street dude. I'm a millionaire in the process. Okay? I'm a millionaire in the process. Okay? Now I'm not a street nigga. I'm a millionaire in the process. Okay? And if you got a problem with me not being a street nigga, then hey, go fuck yourself. Cause honestly, we should all be focused on millions. That's what everybody focused on anyway. I ain't focused on being the biggest, the baddest. Like, what the fuck? Am I a bitch or something? What the fuck wrong with you? I ain't trying to be no bitch with a big ass and the baddest. Hell no. I'm just trying to, I'm trying to be the best me that I could be. Like, the best me that I could be gonna always get what he deserves. You heard? Being the best me that I could be is always gonna get what he deserves. Yeah. So do I have family? That's street niggas? Do I have friends? Yes. Did I side with them? Yes. But would I claim I'm one of them? No. I told you, I'm a millionaire in the process. Well, really, I don't even like to say millionaire. I'm a billionaire in the process. What that means, I'm on the way to $1 billion. Okay, $1 billion is on its way to me. Okay, that's what that means. My legacy. My legacy is more about this motherfucker right here. I want him because he has uh like let's go. So he has a moon that's in Gemini. So since his moon in Gemini, I know he's gonna be well communicative. But yeah, um, shifting in consciousness. I'm not thinking the way I used to. The pattern, it's been going. A nigga really just lies, so he don't, cause I never just tried to go live and just sit until it went away. Until like the senses went away until a nigga just was like, okay. I just be with him. I try combing his hair. And I just go to it. Like, honestly, I'd rather chill with my son than hit licks. In real life. Cause you know what? Online, it made it so easier. You don't gotta hit real life connection. You can just do it online now. Especially if you got the right people around you. He's gonna turn the camera on. Let's go, love. Come on, let's sit. Come on, go sit. We're not gonna be going to sleep. We want to take a nap. We got to take a whole time y'all couldn't even. Y'all finish it. Like I was saying. But like I was saying though, yeah, my whole life, the nigga ain't never asked me that question before. Y'all is freaking, man. What kind of shit is? Speaking, bro, we talking about some. That nigga ain't real. He has to be fake. That nigga was distracting me. He trying to make me stay off the topic and all types of shit. You gotta be fake. Ain't no way, nigga. Ain't no way. Read that thing. You think that's real? Yeah, I know that shit fake as hell. Yeah, don't trust. You said don't trust it. That one. That one. That one. You did that one. So you want to talk now? I think he wants to talk now, so I'm gonna let him talk. He knows it all now. You know, he knows everything. So listen to him. He knows everything. Tell him. Tell him. So when I talk, he wants to just yell. But when I let him talk, he wants to be quiet. That's exactly how it is. Say it. Okay. But like I was saying, before the dude before bro had cut me off, and stopped my thought process because I was going in, I ain't gonna lie. I was going in, the bro said some wild shit. Yeah, only folk like, look, your legacy and destiny. Ask yourself questions about that. When you do that, the way you think, well, I'm just telling you from my experience, the way I start thinking, like, I ain't gonna lie, it was like last week. I don't know, whenever I start doing reactions heavy, like, that's at that time I was just thinking, like, damn, what the fuck my legacy gonna do? What the fuck am I gonna let my son uphold? Like, what's so shit? My brand. That's what popped up in my mind. My spirit said, your brand is you. And when you die, your brand still will exist. So I said, shit, you're right. So okay, you wanna talk now? Or you wanna let me finish talking? Alright, so basically, yeah, I gotta reply my spirit said your brand. It's like, oh, okay. So then I was like, okay, so since that's gonna be my legacy, what's my destiny? Okay, and he said, and then I got this realization of like, just go hard at making your brand like big, like try making your brand known, like get that shit out there. Cause you know, if I don't make $1 billion this life, at least my son can finish it off, and then his kids can finish it off. Like I'm gonna get at least a little close to it. I'm gonna have a little close, a little closer. But it just sound like words. It really just sound like words to y'all. But I'm trying to let y'all know what is actually being done. So that's what I started. I said, okay, so my brand. I know the name of my brand. I already got some plans with some real, people that's the business. But the thing is, right, location. I gotta find the location for these ideas that I have. At this point, they're just ideas until they're done. But really, when they're done, it's gonna be part of my destiny. So, if y'all need to be recorded in the studio, hit me up. I can mix and master that shit. I can custom make your beat. It really just depends on if I fuck with you or not. So just hit me up. I have a home studio. at LLC. It's gonna be my studio. If y'all want to book it, I'm gonna have a Telegram you can use or some shit, something like that. Or I'm gonna have something that you can click. And you're gonna click it, and when you click that shit, it'll give me a notification. Hey, this person wants to stop by at 3 p.m. to 6, 3-hour session. You know, then I got you. You know, I only said that just to give y'all a little example of some things that y'all can do easily from y'all home. All it takes though is money though. But like I said, money's not my issue. My issue is local. For real? For real? You're so sleepy. You're sleepy as hell. Why don't you just go to sleep then? Nah, but on serious note though, I did say I was serious. I don't know, I'm talking about on serious note though. But on some more serious, real shit, keep this in mind, you know? If it ain't something that you actually enjoy, I enjoy the process of music. I don't really just care about, like, to me, because I'm a musician, there's no such thing as bad music, but there is something that's just not for you and something, you know, that's for you. Because I ain't gonna lie, some people like trash shit. I don't know, I can't explain it. They like trash shit. That's for them. And some people love that only, they got their ears to only tolerate high quality, crisp production of music that I make, of course. So yeah, that's to me, because I'm a musician. I don't. That's why, like, if you think you're ass, you think that if I was to allow you in my studio, I think it'll be a waste of time. Nah, bro, it ain't nothing like that. I see it as like, whatever. I ain't gonna lie though. If it's ass, I'm gonna let you know. I might have to help you a little bit. I'll help you out. I ain't gonna lie. I'll help you out if it's ass. If it's real ass, like, it gotta be terrible for me to want to help you. Like, I ain't gonna. I don't know. I have to go back on that because it's some, like I said, because it might not be for my ears, and I might tell you, yeah, man, this is how that shit is. I'm a musician, so I don't really like see music bad or good. I kind of get these, what people could like listening to and what people don't like listening to. If you make it more for kids, kids will listen to it. If you make it more for grown men will listen to it. It's really about what you're trying to make a listener listen to. But me, I just hop on that bitch. I talk to myself. I be like, in this bitch, yeah, nigga, I'm lit, yeah, like a thing, hot, bitch, hot as shit, yeah, I get the ass, yeah, really in this bitch, nigga really got caught, turned to a snitch, damn, watch your pitch, watch your tone, I'm the dog. That bitch really trying to dug it out the wall, like a nigga just be flowing, just do his own thing, like, nigga, I'm not bitch. So I don't care, like, I don't really care about the list. I ain't gonna lie, but I ain't gonna lie, my new music though, I have a little bit more compassion for whoever is listening, because I really do kind of more get engaged with the people who actually is my audience and who actually is actually keeping up. Because I have people who's been watching me drop music since I first started, and I appreciate y'all. Like, y'all might not say nothing, but whenever y'all see me in public, y'all be telling me, y'all be like, bro, I heard that, bro, you got so much better and stuff like that. Like, I really appreciate that, but like, I ain't gonna lie, I care less. But I do appreciate it though. But I still really care less. I just want to be honest with you. I don't want to. Maybe it's because it could be because of my the way I was raised. Or, I don't know. But like, since I'm from the hood though, like, I really can't be embarrassed. So that's why I really just be on this. Like, I can freestyle for fucking 30 hours and say whatever the fuck I want. I won't feel no type of shame. I could fuck up 100 times and still won't feel no type of guilt. Nigga, like, I'm built for this. I'm this lifestyle. Like, y'all motherfuckers, y'all people pleasing motherfuckers, y'all also built for this lifestyle too. I ain't gonna lie. It's too for people pleasers that they gotta please their fans or whatever the fuck they want to call it. And there's people that don't give a fuck, and it's just genuine. The people that attracted to her are just going through the same shit. But nah, y'all, I've been here for too long. The nigga wasn't even supposed to be that live. I was be that live this crazy. Be on live that long. But you know a nigga breaking out his tongue. But you know Loki Dada here. Now he gonna stop. Now listen, Loki what the fuck? I don't even know what I was talking about. He just freaked me out. But yeah, what the fuck was I saying?